All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here back again. This is part two. I'm sorry, I'm part of this is the second. This is the second iteration of Leianna's Inquisition.
Fuck off the stairs because of the name is downstairs.
As you can see, we're back once again with our lovely visitor, as she calls Miss Sunshine. As you see, she's looking very bright this weekend. And why is that?
This is my birthday weekend.
Yes, it is her birthday weekend. And how young are you, ma'am?
48.
48 years young. Yes, she is, ladies and gentlemen. And so far, hold on, before we go any further, we have Miss Sunshine. We have me, who is Dad.
And then you have me to start the show, basically.
Well, come on up, take a look at everybody.
Hi.
All right, sit down. Not about you, sit down.
It is about me. My name in the video. It's Leianna's Inquisition.
Inquisition.
Inquisition. That means it's all about what I have to say and all about my questions.
But anyway, on that note, before we get started with the Inquisition, Miss Sunshine, how has your birthday been so far?
My birthday's been awesome.
Any particular things that stood out about your birthday?
You want me to tell everybody what you did for me for my birthday? Is that what you want?
No, I want no. All I want for you to do is just to mention some of the nice things that happened to you on your birthday and about some of the processes moving forward about your birthday.
Okay, we had date night. We went out. I got a tiara. I got earrings. I got a sash. We went to the cake factory. It was really, really nice.
Cheesecake Factory, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, Cheesecake Factory. I'm sorry. I thought the Cheesecake Factory was actually a bakery. I've never
Me
been.
too.
Right. So we did that, and then today we went to Cidercade, and we played video games, and then we went out to eat
At China Bear, which technically was closing, but that's because they ratcheted this up.
at the China Bear.
Yeah, it was China Bear.
China Bear.
And I must admit, our outing at Cidercade didn't really go too well.
He's
for
mad
your friend
because
over
he
here.
lost.
So there was a few games to where I was not up to snuff. That
That's his nice way of saying that he got whooped. Now, when it comes to shooting, Chris is a shooter. He gonna use up 1,001 bullets. He gonna get a lot of kills. He's a shooter. When it comes to actual physical combat, I'm gonna succeed at that. I am a fighter.
Only on certain games, ladies and gentlemen.
I am a fighter.
Because we were playing a virtual fighter and Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate, and those are some games that I personally are not well versed in.
And neither am I. Never played them. Today was my first day.
But also, she's also a very fast typer, so button pushing works in her favor. And the way she was typing them buttons really, really fast, you can tell that she's a good typer.
Any excuse to beat the fact that he got whooped. Like I told you, I handle fighting games the way I would fight. I would never wait for somebody to get up on me. If we're gonna fight, I'm gonna run in swinging.
You will not walk out breathing.
I'm gonna run in swinging. Period.
Well, fine. She
beat you in all fighting
She beat
games.
me, and she beat me in some fighting games.
And you were mad. You were salty.
So
You were kind of salty.
No, I was not salty.
Yes, you were salty.
I was not salty.
And then he took my root beer I had and he got drunk.
You want to drink that root beer?
Yes.
What root beer are you talking about?
I had my soda up in my Sonic Arcade cup, and you had took it and drunk it.
And how many things have you drunk of mine?
All of your stuff.
Exactly.
I'm allowed to.
Says who?
The daughter law.
What law is this?
This law was made by the daughters of every last person in the universe that has child, that is a daddy's girl because they love their food.
Okay, that sounds like a bunch of. But anyway, you know what? We're gonna go. We
will. When I make this law, I will let everyone know that the law is created for all daughters and daddy girls only.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Okay. So now we can move on to the questionnaire that we have here. So, Leianna, who's your first question for?
My first question is to you, Dad. What is Miss Sunshine's shoe?
What's her shoe?
What is her shoe size? There you go.
And girl or boys?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, and girl, I believe she's a 10 and a half.
And in men's?
And in men, I believe she's a 9.
Okay.
What is her favorite color?
Her favorite color is red. Stop. We're not going to be aiming all the questions at me.
Okay, I didn't say we wasn't being about questions at you. Stop being so defensive. You're gonna be okay.
Not being defensive, it's just last time I was railroaded.
How are you railroading?
Because it's like all the first 5 questions were all headed towards me. I'm like, wait a minute, there's 2. Never mind. Go ahead with your next question.
Miss Sunshine, what is my dad's favorite thing to do after he wakes from a nap?
I breathe the most in it.
Shut up, Siri.
I don't have the foggiest idea. Because your dad wakes up from naps and,
Takes more naps.
yeah. He wakes up from naps and he just be. He don't really do anything. So what's your thing?
First, I like doing away from a nap is pretty much get my day started, whatever things I need to get accomplished. I know I'm going to get those accomplished. That's how I like to stay organized. I like to stay on top of things. As she rolls her eyes.
What is my dad's favorite rap group?
I didn't know he listened to rap music because all I heard was the theme music. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
First of all, you can
I
talk-
haven't heard a song. I haven't heard Chris play a song yet with words in it, unless it was a song that he heard off my phone while he's talking about I'm listening to Cafe. He cheating on me music. He heard the song on my phone, and then he asked me for the name of the song. So
First of all, when we were driving back from Beaumont headed back here, once again as she rolls her eyes, I simply asked, could we listen to my Spotify list?
and I said what?
After you rolled your eyes and almost had attitude?
What did I say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So after that, we started playing some of the music I listened to, and it did not have
Words.
just instrument. It was words, song with words.
What did the words say? Were the actual words? Or just
We
like,
listened to a variety of music, no set thing.
It was over an hour ride, so we listened to a variety of something. I don't know. I blocked out the radio altogether.
I would just went to sleep. Dad, what is one thing that Miss Sunshine never did?
You mean she never does?
Yes.
I can't name it. She does everything, so I can't name one thing that she doesn't do.
Okay. What is one of Miss Sunshine's favorite things to do when we wake up from a nap?
PG-13.
Oh Lord.
Sit back. They're not getting your whole face. I hate to see your videos, and all I see is this part up,
See,
like an alligator in water or something.
see, ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget I am a 13-year-old, so PG-13 does acquire to me till I turn the age of 14 years old, which I'll be turning big 14 on October the 24th.
How about this? Today,
Okay, no, her favorite thing to do, go to the bathroom.
yeah, okay. So, I have a question. Why is it so hard for you to express anger or frustration toward me or Leianna?
He doesn't want to be mad at us. The silence covers the road.
Why is that so hard?
Ding dong, ding dong.
Because I don't want to yell. And my first instinct, because I love you too so much, is to yell because I'm frustrated because normally I have a plan on how things are supposed to go and how I would like things to go. And when things don't go according to plan, I have a tendency to yell. So
You sitting quiet.
So if I just separate myself from the situation, I won't have to yell.
Okay, so all these plans and these schedules and these time slots you got, how that's working for you?
You know, Doesn't work.
Okay, so if it doesn't work,
Stop doing it.
Mm.
We should all.
You know what that's called? That's called a lunatic spirit. When you keep doing the same thing, expecting for a different outcome, it means that you might be a little bit crazy.
Well, forgive me for being a little bit crazy. I just believe being organized because if we have things planned out, because within every relationship, somebody has to be the planner. Somebody has to have some sort of focus, some sort of plan, some kind of plan of action.
Okay, so you plan and I fly by the seat of my pants, right?
Yeah,
So your plans fall through, and then what happens?
we have to improvise.
Who improvises better than anybody in this relationship?
You.
Okay.
But that's because most of the time, the reason why we're running behind is because of you.
I suck at time. I've been saying this, I've said this forever. There's another fact that I suck with time. I believe I'm supposed to been died a long time ago. God just forgot I was still here.
No, that's had nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
that's
because where I was supposed to be, I wasn't because I'm always late.
So you trying to tell me the reason why you're still here is not because it wasn't your time, it's just because you was running 5 minutes late?
I was probably 5 days late. Like it was ordained to be for me to be there at a certain time, and I was like 5 days late. Hell, I might have been 5 years late. Because I'm really awful with time. And I think the reason why I'm awful with time is because I feel like no matter when I show up, I'm always gonna be right on time.
That's not it. You can have a 3 p.m. What's it called? Doctor's appointment, and by the time you get there, you wake up.
I be on time for doctor's appointments because if I'm 15 minutes late, they won't see me. So I'll be there early because I don't want to wait to be seen.
Or a job appointment, something like that.
I was on time when I have a job interview. I'll be on time.
But Miss Sunshine, what is one of the things you really love about my dad's facial features?
I love his mouth.
Why?
I like his mouth because I like to watch him when he talks. Christopher is a communicator. So for everything except for anger, he speaks on. And I like to watch him speak on it. A lot of men are really quiet and sheltered. They don't share, but he definitely shares.
Interesting. Dad, what is one of your favorite things about Miss Sunshine's facial features?
Her eyes.
Why?
Because no matter how angry I get, or how frustrated I get, as soon as you look at me, it all goes away.
Oh, you're so sweet.
That's nice. Next question. What is my dad's favorite shape?
Mine.
You have a favorite shape?
It's round. Is it round?
What, your favorite shape?
Yeah, your favorite shape.
It's round, yeah.
So your favorite shape is a circle?
Yeah.
No, I like
fullness.
Curvy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like an actual shape. Not like a shape of a person, like a shape, like a circle or triangle or
You don't have one.
Favorite shape? No, I don't have a favorite shape. No.
Well, I know you do have a favorite shape for something. What is my dad's favorite food?
Lasagna.
It is?
It is lasagna, yeah.
Dad, what is Miss Sunshine's favorite food?
Spaghetti.
Oh, y'all like the same thing basically. What is my dad's favorite food that Duchess cook?
I don't know. What is it?
My most favorite meal that your grandmother cooks is wow.
You even remember what she?
I mean, it's been so long since she cooked. Honestly, fried chicken. I like how she cooks her fried chicken.
Me too. I have to be hitting the spot. Next question. What is one of y'all favorite things about me? I gotta ask something for sure.
I like the fact that you put your dad in the hot seat all the damn time. I love to see him squirm because he don't know how to answer the question.
That's funny. Dad,
The most favorite thing about you is I love the fact that you possess the same quality that I have, that you always speak your mind. And I think that's something that's very, very important for you to do. And
Yay!
I hope and pray you always do it no matter what. So that's my favorite thing about you.
That's amazing. Do you have anything that Miss Sunshine has ever given you, and have you ever worn out in public?
As of yet, Miss Sunshine has not presented me with gifts. But I know those are on the way, and when they do arrive, yes, I will wear them out in public.
Have you and Miss Sunshine decided on buying a promise ring yet?
No, we have not. We have not discussed the purchasing of rings as of yet.
You give one of your rings.
I don't have a lot of rings.
That sucks. Miss Sunshine,
Mm-hmm.
what is one of the things that you would take from my dad and never give back?
His self-perception, how he sees himself, I would take it and never give it back.
Why?
Because he sees himself smaller than what he really is. I don't like it.
That was one thing that Miss Sunshine would take and never give it back.
The same thing. Her self-perception.
Oh.
It will be my time. It'll be better.
You
with
know
time.
what? That would be nothing. Her skepticism, her smart ass mouth, that condescending attitude. That is something I would take.
If
You know,
were-
even though she says I'm not being, that condescending tone. Fellas, you know what I'm talking about. So act like it's just me. Y'all know. Y'all already know what it is. So yeah, that's definitely something I would take.
Hope
And
y'all
never
do
give
know my
back.
birthday is October the 24th of this year, 2022. So y'all can please send me out some money. I'm broke, but that's not here nor there. But it is. Anywho, like I was trying to say, what is one thing that you would tattoo on Miss Sunshine and where?
What?
What is one thing you would tattoo on Miss Sunshine and where?
What was one thing I would
Tattoo
on,
me
and where would I put it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That was a hard question. That's one awkward smile.
If I was to tattoo something on this,
You
on
don't
Miss
change,
Sunshine,
please. Your children. Your children. The kids can see this. I'm gonna be extra strict.
Convert your vernacular into a way that you can relay what it is that you desire to say without it being considered vulgar and explicit.
Please be like a black girl. Thank you.
it would be probably the same tattoo that I have on my arm,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll probably put it on her butt cheek.
Why?
Honestly, just want to see either that or I would give her a tramp stamp.
Why? And what would it say?
No, it'll be like it would be like the tattoo on my arm, or it would be her nickname.
Sunshine?
Felony.
No, not felony.
Tigray.
Definitely not that.
Oh, cinnamon.
Yeah.
Why would you put it on her butt though?
No, the X would go on her butt. Cinnamon would be the tramp stamp.
Why would you give her that?
What?
Why right there?
So you can see it. It's all about positioning. Yeah.
We're gonna have a long talk one day. When I turn 14, we're gonna have a night. No, I turn 15.
No, but you might want to wait till like 20 if you want to have this conversation with your daddy because your daddy nasty.
All right, next question.
Miss Sunshine,
Yes,
where
ma'am.
would you tattoo my dad, and what would it say, or where would it be, or what would be the meaning of the tattoo?
I would get it on my chest.
No, I mean on my dad. On my dad. Where would you tattoo on
Oh,
my
where
dad?
would I put it on your dad?
Yes. His dad's really doing something.
On his chest.
What would it say?
What would it say? It'll be an S.
For what?
To put a little simple S like the Spider-Man, like the Superman tattoo.
Mhm.
The little Superman, to put that right on his chest over his heart. So that he can remind himself who he is.
That's sweet. I like it. Next question. Dad, why are you always so ashy? Why are you so ashy?
Because your father feels like there are just certain things that he should not have to do because there is no one looking at him. So he'll leave out with crust in his eyes, like literally green boogers in his eyes. He does not lotion. He won't lotion, and his response is that no one's paying attention to me anyway.
Dad,
But he's freaking 6'4". Like,
how someone can't just ignore you?
exactly.
You're taller than probably most shelves in the store. You're taller than a car. I'm taller than a car, and I'm only 5'4", no 5. And Dad, you are really tall and big and scary. You scare most kids at my school. In elementary, when you came up there to see me, you were very scared. Also, Dad, what was your favorite meal at school? What was your favorite school meal?
My favorite school meal?
Yes.
Didn't have one.
Pizza.
Ooh, yes.
I love pizza day.
Yes.
Oh, when they had that cheese they had the fish patty, and the cheese was inside.
God, that shit was horrible.
Oh God.
What is my dad's favorite place to eat? This is easy. It's all over the car.
Burger King.
First of all, Burger King has killed me.
PG-13, please.
Burger
No, I
King.
did see that look in your eyes, Miss Ma'am. We have the young ones at like 5 and
That's
4
why I said Burger King.
watching.
He eats a lot of Burger King. Your father has no idea how much. Well, he has an idea. He's like memorized the coupon numbers.
He has your
So he buys Burger King a lot.
Especially when it was quarantine and take coupons back. He'll remember our coupon number and he'll be like, you know, we're gonna go here, we're gonna use the coupon because they won't take it from us. And so we'll be like, okay. Also, Dad, what is Miss Sunshine's hair color?
Her natural hair color, or the color she's wearing now?
Her natural hair color. This is all day.
The natural hair color, I believe, is black.
Was it?
No, it's a dusty brown.
Like rust, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Miss Sunshine, have you ever seen my dad as a baby?
No,
Oh, I have a book for you to look at.
I actually wanted.
I have.
I actually wanted. You have a. You took school pictures already?
Yeah, I think so. I look ugly though, so we not bringing those here. I look like a roach, a hot maggot roach. She's ugly. Don't look good at all. Could not get a boyfriend in that picture.
But
single with. If that was my dating profile when I was older, I would be single forever and catching no wind. Don't catch no man in that picture. I'm like a hot roach in that movie. Looking disgusting.
all right, what is your next question?
My next question is, what is one thing that you can tell Miss Sunshine's kids?
Was one thing I could tell them, or
Yes.
that I would tell them?
Yes.
Depends on the topic. What do you mean?
Since you all have to defend Mr. Duke or whatever, what is one thing you would give him about advice about taking mad long in the shower?
The one thing I would tell Duke is I'll probably tell him that he has to understand his place, understand what he means not only to himself, but what he means to his mom, what he means to his family. And that he has to, that one day he's going to have to step up into that position because that position is going to be waiting for him. So as a young man, there's certain things he should be preparing himself for to be that person who's going to be. So that's what I tell him. The rest of the children,
If I didn't have to wait and deal with them accordingly.
Yeah. Now, the one person who I want to have a conversation with is Tamara, because she thinks I'm a serial killer. So I would love to sit down and have a conversation with her so we can get this serial killer vibe.
How you are a serial killer, dude?
Vibe off her because she believes that if she believes I'm gonna kill people. So if I could talk to anyone, it would definitely be her.
You used to like tell. I am going to deflect this another question towards you because you like to defend this Duke person a lot, and I would love to know why. Do you think it is because he is a boy and he probably does what all boys do in the shower? They take forever and 3 hours and 48 million days in the shower.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Because I just believe at the age that he is now, because I was at that age at one point in time. The only difference is I had a father around. He doesn't. So I was able to go through these things and have someone tell me that it's all right about how you feel and what you do. It's okay.
We gotta get him in the water first.
But also explain the importance and the significance of grooming yourself properly and how you are viewed, as a young male to the world and society.
It's okay. Now my next question is gonna be towards you because this is about Duke. If you felt like if you and Duke was having a conversation and he brought up the topic of dating and making offsprings with his girl, would you be mad at the age that he is at right now, or would you be okay?
I wouldn't be okay with it. One, he's not responsible. Two, he smells. So any woman that would voluntarily roll around with him, obviously she makes bad decisions. So I wouldn't even question her moral value and her understanding. So yeah.
Interesting. So, Miss Sunshine.
Yes, ma'am.
Do not answer this question at all. Do not even speak on the question. Thank you very much. So, Miss Sunshine, at the age that I am now, and how smart, sophisticated, and nice, and very sweet that I am at this point in age, do you think it'll be okay for me to date at this age?
No.
Why?
Because at the age of 13, y'all, you are just entering puberty. Most boys are.
Puberty? Oh, wow.
Yeah. And at this stage, a lot of people cannot control their hormones. And it'll get you in trouble.
Meaning in the world of trouble.
Meaning in the world of STDs, HIV, babies.
I don't want that.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna have no kids until I'm like 35. So I can have my 21st birthday at a strip club being drunk.
This is what the child aspires to.
Oh, he's my dad.
Don't look at me.
It's his fault.
No, it's not. I have never condoned you to go to a strip club.
How many strip clubs have you been to?
You worked at strip clubs. You said you called my 12. She was 12.
That was a job I worked.
You called my 12-year-old friend.
Wait a minute. So the only time you've been at a strip club was when you was working.
No, I also went with her uncles to a strip club. Yes, and at the time. Okay, when did we ever deflect that point? What are you talking about?
You guys are nasty.
Okay.
Also, you called my 12-year-old friend you said her name was a stripper because her name was Desire.
That is a stripper name.
Wow, y'all both wrong.
Desire is a stripper
name.
Candy, Cookie. Candy is a stripper name too.
Candy is a stripper name. Cookie is a stripper name.
Yeah.
Cake is a stripper name too. Diamond, all of them people.
Diamond, yeah, definitely.
Mercedes.
Definitely.
But you couldn't remember the girl Mercedes' name yesterday. You called her Jazz.
But you know a lot of Mercedes that are in the strip club business over there shaking their body.
I don't know a lot of them, but I know there's a few. All right, next question.
Okay. Were you uncomfortable at the conversation that me and Miss Sunshine were having in China Bear about how the eyelashes were made?
That was definitely caught me off guard.
Do you want to explain to the audience?
No, I do not want to explain it to the audience. No, If they want to know who invented the eyebrow and why, eyelashes, they are more
She
than
was
happy.
a whore who did the eyelashes.
They are more than happy to go Google that on their own.
It was a whore.
Whatever, like I said, they are more than happy to go Google that information on their own.
Okay. What do you want to say to if you had the chance to go back and make one mistake, well, undo one mistake that you did, what would it be?
Dropping out of school.
What did you drop out of school?
I wouldn't have dropped out of school.
What grade were you in?
11th.
You were in high school?
Mm-hmm.
Dad? What about you?
There's only one. And I can't really go into full detail about that, but if I could take back one thing, it would definitely be the time I got arrested. So that would be one thing I would take back.
I have a question. I'm not going to answer it. Ask it. I'm thirsty. Need some water. I'll be right back. But while I'm gone, can you please have a thought process on my question, which is, if y'all was going to have one other child, how many, what name?
0 and none you. 0 and ain't gonna happen. That would be his name. Ain't gonna happen.
Miss Sunshine, can I have some of your orange juice?
Yeah.
Dad, the question's on you.
Why are you looking at me?
You supposed to answer the question. It was a 2-person question, boo.
Okay, well, I have to have a one participant, so if we're not gonna, if the child's name is gonna be Nunya and never gonna happen, then you pretty much answer the question for the both of us.
Dad, but still give your opinion.
Okay, my opinion, if we were to have one more child, I would like it to be a boy, and I would name him Lincoln.
Why?
So I can name him Lincoln Andrew Wayne, so his name could be Law.
Wasn't that gonna be my brother who sadly passed away during birth? Was it
No, his name was gonna be Logan Andrew Wayne. But I remember watching, and for those who know, the original TV series My Squad.
Nobody know about that stupid show.
It's better than some that.
I've watched My Squad. I have. Adam 12. I watched that too.
No, but yeah, if we'd been a boy, his name would be Law, but instead of being Logan Andrew Wayne, it would be Lincoln Andrew Wayne. Because the character Lincoln, when they did the remake of the movie, played by Omar Epps, he was a very strong.
Dad, your last name isn't Wayne.
My last name is Gay.
You said Lincoln Andrew Wayne.
Yeah, then both named after your great grandfather and your grandfather.
You could have more than one middle name.
I know. My full name is Leianna blank. Not playing. My full name is Leianna Anne Marie Phillips Gay, born on the 10th. I'm playing. 24th of October, 2008.
Yeah. So.
Texas Hospital.
But yes, that is what?
Wasn't I born in Texas Hospital?
You were born at Houston Northwest Medical Center off of I-45 in 1960.
You can't remember that, but not somebody's name? How did it work?
Because you're my child and most shit taught you is important. What the fuck you mean?
That doesn't make any sense.
Please excuse the shenanigans that are going on at current time. Okay, fast forward.
Okay, but yes, his name would be Lincoln.
Okay. Dad, do you agree with all the things that I take from you?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Okay, what you mean by like
your shirts? Because
at the end, because at the end of the day,
because
who cares?
I did